Alright, I know from the title, you probably think I'm going to talk about the primer shortage, but I'm not. I'm going to talk about shortage of prescription drugs. Okay, and as we've all known, since the great health crisis, there's been shortages, disruptions in the supply chain. And most of us can't get primers, reloading supplies, or anything like that. But if you went back and looked at my other videos, it started when they were going to have a quarantine where toilet paper sold out. And then the three-ring circus started with people buying tractor-trailer loads of toilet paper and selling them for 10 times what they had before. So basically, other than sometimes food running out, like Orida hash browns, we still like to have with breakfast, there was a couple months where the frozen food section, where Orida products were, be it French fries or any type of potato products, was empty for like a month and a half. Okay, it was kind of weird. Well, what I'm talking about now is I was ordering my prescriptions. And in fact, I got type 2 diabetes. I have to take a daily insulin injection in with a pen. Okay, pretty common stuff. So I go to order my prescriptions as usual. They got it set up to where I go on the phone and text them and everything. So I'm sitting there. I texted them. And they said, well, your one prescription ran out. We got to contact the doctor. I said, okay. So usually that's 2-day wait. And then they call me back and say, hey, come down at this time. It'll be ready. I get a phone message because I was out somewhere. So they leave a voicemail message from the pharmacy. And they said, call us back at your earliest convenience. So the next day I waited for the pharmacy to open. I call them. And I'm calling. And generally they pick the phone up. The phone's ringing. And all of a sudden, somebody picks up the phone. Yeah. I said, I received a voicemail that you wanted me to call you back. About what? I said, you didn't say. You just told me to call back. Oh. Name, identified myself. I said, look, I just recently called in 2 prescriptions. I said, is this... It must pertain to them. So he looks me up on a computer. Yeah. Your insulin's back ordered. I said, okay. And whenever there was a problem, it has happened. Certain medication, be it the blood pressure medication or something, they would tell me that, well, we're out and give us a day or two. We'll order it and it'll be here. They said there's a delay, usually a couple days. I said, okay. So the guy goes, it's back ordered. And then he stops and he doesn't say anything. I'm waiting. And I go, okay, I understand what back order means. Yes, it's back ordered. I said, okay, how long is there going to be a delay in me getting the prescription? Well, it's back ordered. I said, we've already went over this. Yes. How long? I don't know. It's just back ordered. That's all I know. And he stops. And I'm just sitting there on the other end of the phone like, now what? You're telling me it's indefinite. You have no idea when the medication will arrive. Okay, so I said, well, then there's, I asked him. I said, well, there's no indication when it will come. Nope, back ordered. He said, maybe you should contact your physician. I said, oh, all right, maybe I will. So I said, let me research this. I said, I want to see if there's a shortage. So after I get off the phone with him, I go online, I type in a medication that is back ordered, and I'm trying to figure out, is there a shortage? And there's several things, and advice and this and that, and all the health things. And I found something called the Diabetic Forum, or, you know, like the gun boards forum. So I go on there and I'm looking. And all these people, you know, I look up the topic, you know, the medication on a diabetic forum. So I go and open that page and it starts. And a lot of these people, well, you know, I've been trying to get this and I can't get it and it's sold out or whatever. And I didn't realize this is a problem nationally for several different types of medication, not specifically the injectable insulin in a pen, but several other things, types of medication. People just can't get them. They're not in the pharmacies. There's a shortage. And so then they're saying that, well, you know, I went to one pharmacy, my regular pharmacy didn't have it. I had to search around. And one woman said, I had to search around for my husband. And all these people are on Medicaid and that, so they're all retired people. They're all older people. But even though I'm making this video pertains, there are people, you don't have to be old to have health issues and run into this problem. And you have to go to your doctor, get another script, then call throughout the city and find a place that has it. And the woman goes, we went down and went to another pharmacy after we contacted the doctor. So I guess this is a noticeable problem. So, and of course, some guy has to post there, yeah, I had the same problem too. Then I went to the Costco pharmacy and I bought a 70-day supply. I cleaned them out. I bought everything they had. So now you got people panicking, going up to the pharmacy and buying out all the medication they got. Okay, I mean, so it never ends, never ceases to amaze me. And insurance companies and everything else, it's a nightmare. But now they got a shortage. So other than me contacting the doctor and then going to every damn pharmacy in the area trying to find the medication, I just figured I'd wait it out. I don't know how long it is. I might call them again today. But this is beyond ridiculous. Out of all the problems that we have, the fact that the United States of America, it gets so screwed up where you can't get medication. Now, they all wanted you to take certain medications, okay, but now just basic ones that they should not run out of, there's a nationwide shortage. So it's just something I wanted to vent and get pissed off. And I will make you guys a video discussing the actual primer and gunpowder shortage, because I've got some more information, doing research and hearing things. I'll make another video on that and post it up. But this is just, shit's gotten too ridiculous. Okay, I mean, if it ain't one thing, it's another, hitting you, blindsiding you while you're just minding your own business. So, as usual, if you like the content, you like the video, please subscribe, like, and there's a link to my Patreon account down below. Alright guys, thank you and stay tuned.